Well, we're in for quite a treat now because today is the day that the King's Arms in Salford gets a fantastic play heading to its doors, and we've got the star of it because it's a one-woman show and it's called LADYBONES, and Sorcha McCaffery is here just before curtain goes up. Thank you for joining us, Sorcha.
That's okay.
This production, LADYBONES, as I just said, it's one woman. Is that terrifying? Admit it.
I think it's equal parts completely terrifying and quite exciting. I'll let you know later on, but yeah, it's kind of based on my personal experience of growing up with OCD and how that kind of seeps into your life, really.
And it's spread across a month, isn't it, in your
Yeah.
life? And I think what's quite different about this is you see things like mental health portrayed in productions and stuff, but it always tends to be just very dark and very negative. And I think through this play, we see a bit more of the light and the humour.
Yeah, there's lots of funny bits. And I think I wanted to show that as well as being something that is really difficult and that people do struggle with, there's hope for recovery. And although it's kind of long and tricky kind of upward journey, there is light at the end of the tunnel, really.
And it's an hour straight. You're
Yeah.
on stage, like I just said, on your own. And also because it's quite personal. Does it get quite emotional too after you've finished the production?
I think it's a funny mix of kind of, there's something quite cathartic about being able to say these sort of things that are in your head out to people and to get a response, like a live response. That's been nice. It's been lovely that when we've tested it, we've kind of scratched it a couple of times and people have come up afterwards and said, like, I've had a similar experience and it's really nice to see my feelings on stage. So I think for me, if I'd seen something back when I was struggling, it would have been really kind of nice, I think.
Yeah, just to kind of have something to kind of relate to. And you mentioned the audience then. There's a bit of audience participation, isn't there? So tell us a little bit about that.
So there's chances for the audience to get involved and kind of help the main character Nuala on her journey, but it's optional. So we give people stickers at the start so they can choose whether or not to wear a sticker. So if they want to get involved, they can, and some people don't.
So if they've got a sticker, then you know that it's like you can kind of get them up.
Yeah,
and
so nobody's
them.
felt like put on the spot or picked on.
I bet that's weird because then you're reacting to their reactions as well. So I suppose every performance is different.
Yes, so it is live in the moment.
Wow.
Who knows what might happen.
And you've got original songs now. How does that kind of work?
Yeah, so we've worked with a great sound designer to compose music for the show, and just kind of, I think it's a way of getting across kind of the inner headspace of the main character to the audience in a kind of theatrical way.
Now, obviously, OCD is something a lot of people out there are suffering from, and it's great that you've got a little bit of a tick from OCD UK because they are behind it.
They're a charity that supports people with OCD, and they are partnering with us on the show, which is great because I think OCD is quite a misunderstood disorder, really. I think a lot of people think it's just being pernickety or kind of wanting things a certain way, but it can be quite debilitating. So it's really nice we're working with them.
And to get kind of that from them means that you're doing a really good job as well.
We hope so, yeah. And we hope that if people see the show, they can kind of know where to go to find out more info or, yeah.
Brilliant. I mean, I'm gutted because it's only on one night, so literally,
just tonight,
if you can't get yourself down there to the King's Arms, you are totally going to miss it because apart from that, you're going to have to go all the way down south to London because that's where you're off to next, aren't you?
Yeah, so we're going to the Vault Festival in London, which we're really excited about. But we wanted to show it in the north where it's made.
Well, it all happens here in the north first because you're a northern girl, aren't you?
Yeah, my director,
Yorkshire.
Lucia Cox, who's brilliant. She's from the north. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. She couldn't make it tonight, could she? But I know that she's worked so much on this and you both have worked really hard.
Yeah, we've got a great team.
Yeah, you'll have to come back with one of your other productions. I hope it goes really well at the Vault.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
Good
luck tonight.
Thank you very much.